Hell y'all, this is Legacy of the North Sea, a Hearts of Iron 4 mod that allows you to play as an alternate version of the country of Denmark. With that out of the way, you can probably guess what this video is going to be about. Here's a brief history of Denmark in this timeline. Denmark has a long history of wars with its neighbors. It claimed the lands of Sweden in the Kalmar War and formed a union with Sweden. Later on, Denmark and Sweden would fight off Prussia in the Second Schleswig War, and a peace treaty was signed, officially making Holstein a part of the Danish kingdom. Denmark stayed neutral in the Great War also. In 1936, Denmark is in a bad economic situation as the workers live under bad conditions and the inflation is sky high. The Social Democrats can't achieve a majority in the government and must find a solution to the economic situation before the unrest turns into a revolution. We have started, and let's go to our national overview. In it we can see that we have two national spirits, and they are Landstinget and exploitative industry. Also, the ruling ideology of Denmark is democratic, and Thorvald Stalling is the country leader at this time. In the focus tree, let's go ahead and do seek agreement with the DKP, and that's going to replace exploitative industry with distribution of labor. That will take 35 days, I believe. Yes, 35 days. And besides that, we have Denmark is relatively massive. We have land from Sweden, and that's great. We have cores and all this. We control all of Norway, I believe. Besides that, we have the Faroe Islands, I believe. No, we have Hajotland, Faroe, the Faroe Islands here. We have this place, Ivar Urin. I think they may have renamed some of the states. The developer of this mod did to get, I don't know, they may have done that. We control Iceland, then there's Greenland. Yeah, I think the mod developer did rename some places, like say in Michigan's now Eriksland, and also Wisconsin's still around, Iowa's still around, but places like say Chicago has a different name. It's now Herosholm. You have Ohio here. Nylund is, well, Buffalo is Torberg, this alternate history version of, the U.S., well, North America. And this country here is the United States of Finland, who is a puppet of Denmark. And Finland, if you're unaware, it's a name relating to the Vikings who landed here in the New World, well, in North America in the 11th century. So I suppose they stuck around in this timeline, so I just like all these names. It's very creative, like Ottawa and Toronto here. Then you have Quebec. Where's Quebec? I don't know where Quebec is here on the map. Whatever, so you have Toronto. That's impressive. I do like the effort the mod developer put into this to rename these places. So Detroit is Mulheim. What else can I see here? Minneapolis is still the same. Bismarck is there. And do we have Alaska? I don't think we do, actually. Never mind. I see in this timeline, due to, I guess, the United States, they can control, they have British Columbia, so they can connect. They have connected Alaska with the rest of the contiguous United States. But to be fair, the USA has lost, like, say, let me think here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like, I'd say about 9 or 10 states overall, so I guess British Columbia and northwestern Canada can make up for that. Also, the United Kingdom controls this here. They control New Brunswick and Nova Scotia. I guess that's the fullest extent of their colonial efforts. Also, do we control this down here? Oh, we do, yes. We do control, I guess, what was the Dutch... Oh, we control Puerto Rico. It's called Puerto Rico or something? Whatever, we have different... Also, let's go to the army now. We have a lot of divisions. That is crazy. That's a pretty huge army. So here you can see the huge amount of divisions we have. We have a few, we have Mountaineers, Cavalry, and Infantry. As for templates, we have the Infantry Division, the Binara Divisions. I don't know what they are. Whatever these guys are, 1 division. They look pretty powerful. I'm not going to lie. This is a pretty good starting template also. I think these units are like garrison troops, I believe. So I'll keep that in mind. And besides that, let's go to our main army now. Main divisions. I think this is like the bodyguard of the King of Denmark. Not entirely sure, but let's get these units set up to be in a more aggressive posture. Get all these, don't use these Vagtier, what are they called? Vagtier. They're just, yeah, I don't know, they're garrison troops, essentially. I don't need them in the force. Get these units here, though, the God Hussar Regiment. Just, yeah, we'll do this. Get our infantry divisions together, and have Carl Gustav Flescher lead the troops. Field Marshal, who's our Field Marshal? William Wayne Pryor. There we go. Keep getting units together around Denmark. And I think this mod has a different model for Danish infantry, I believe. Let me check. I think it does, yeah. Like, they have their distinctive helmet from the 1930s from real life. Very standout helmet from the era, I will say. So that's pretty cool to see, that little extra. I like that additional stuff for Hoi 4 mod. Again, I can tell the creator of this mod did put a lot of effort into the smaller things, the bells and whistles, so to speak, and I do like that. But here we have more divisions, get them involved. I mean, get them moved over. Army 1, keep building up Army 1. Army, okay, this is Army, oh, these are 8 divisions here, get them here, keep these units where they are. Let's make a second army entirely. And just have them do, I don't know, just have the, like, some random general. I'll get Eric, no, not him, Prince Aj, no, that's not right either. Let's get Christian von Schulberg here to do defensive duty with these district Vagtur divisions, however you say it, Vagtur. So defend these areas, these places wherever they are near Kalmar. Do all this, that'd be great. So defend this area, please. Also defend this island. Come on here. Come on, there we go. And defend this place now. Get the remainder of these divisions set up. And that's Army Group 1 established, nearly. Now let's get, Army 2 set up, Army 3. Karl Johan Eriksson will lead these troops. Get these troops here, guard that port up there in Norway with those district Vagtier units. They have to be garrison troops, they absolutely have to. So here we have more garrison. Garrison? Yeah, they are garrison. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Just garrison this, please. Guard Norway. Any more units I need to keep in mind here for garrison duty? Yes, I do. Yeah. So, we have so many Mountaineer divisions. They all just border Sweden. They're all in Norway also. Wow. So get these units shuffled around. Done. Get a new army established. All these Mountaineer troops. There's so many Mountaineer divisions. Mountaineer regiments. I think they're just regiments. I'm not complaining because Mountaineer troops are good for the terrain that is in Norway, honestly. So, those are going to be useful for us. Now, unassigned divisions, more Livgarden troops. I think they're, like, how to say, foot guard type units, elite units. Army 3, go to them. Unassigned division here in Finland. They're just doing garrison duty. All they gotta do, yeah, just garrison that. Who else? This place in Iceland. Garrison duty once more. Defend Iceland. Please defend this here. Defend all these islands that are very spread out from the rest of the country. And we don't have a border connecting them. We do also have a pretty large navy on another subject also. Let's keep, I got a fixed order here though. Nearly done. We have almost all of our divisions assigned to do something, I think. That's done now. What's remaining? Okay, these guys in Puerto Rico, in this place here. Oh, and the Dutch East Indies, or the Dutch West Indies, I think in real life, the Americans built the Dutch West Indies. That's how you ended up with stuff like the U.S. Virgin Islands. I believe they used to be the Danish Virgin Islands, or they even had that name. But have these units here, Army 2, put them there. Come on, good. What's left, even? Oh, we control this here in India. Danish India. Wow. Okay, Danish India, then. This is truly a overpowered Denmark timeline. So, we have the Dutch, we have Danish Africa. Great. Army 2, guard this. And, oh my, we now have Danish, what is this here? the whatever this is. So, do we have every Danish colonial possession in history? I suppose we do. Seems to be that way. Research slots available. Start researching this here. Basic machine tools. Also construction 1. And get electronic mechanical engineering done. Besides that, free military factories. Build fighters. Get these Gloucester gauntlets. They have custom, 2D, not 2D, but their own special GFX here for Denmark. I don't know if they do. It would be pretty cool if they did. Get some trains made. Good. Free dockyards. Convoys. We do have a pretty massive navy, but let's get some dockyards made. That would be good for now. Appreciate it. So we do have some insufficient resources. I do need to do something about that. Trade France for steel, or actually no, get some steel from our puppet in Finland. That would work for me. Do we have no convoys? I need steel. Steel is what I need here. Can I not get any? Guess not, because of the economic crisis. Yeah, I'm using everything for consumer goods. That explains why. But let's get Army 1 and 3 set up on the Swedish border here. And prepare for a possible invasion of Sweden down the line. And do we have any special decisions? We can restore to Kalmar Union, proclaim Nordic unity. We have all those decisions. But let's go to our Navy now. Do we have an Air Force? We have some planes, yeah. But let's go to our Navy. Get them all an Admiral for each force. Actually have the best Admiral for our flagship. Edgar Otto is going to lead that group. Haugesund Vedel is going to lead this one. Then we have the submarine guy, Agnar Hansen there. All these Danish admirals. And that's still not enough admirals, isn't it? Oh well. But let's unpause at this point. And now, let me go to my plane. Let me go to planes. Oh, we have Fokker aircraft in our research tree. I guess we use some planes from the Netherlands or something. And our units are now on the border of Sweden. We already had some units there, but now the main bulk of our forces are here. And Sweden is smaller than it was in our timeline at this point because, we control the southern part, well, like the western part and the southern part of the country. So we have like Skane, for example, Solid, Småland, whatever these places are, Vestergotland. Missing equipment production, what can we do? Missing equipment production. What are we missing? We need artillery, that makes sense. Make some artillery then, please. This focus is going to be done soon. After this, we'll complete install Communalism, which is, I think it has to do, the DKP backs up the government. After talks with Arkel Larsen, the DKP has agreed to back up the government in support for the workers of Denmark. Now the government has a clear majority to transact Denmark from an exploitative nation to a nation with more equal distribution. It is settled then. Let's now do the focus. Install unicameralism. Do this here. Install unicameralism. And Landsting, that will be replaced by Reformed Grundlov, which I think this is going to mean we'll get 2 houses of legislative, and 2 legislative houses. I'm not entirely sure. We have some civilian we aren't using everything for consumer goods anymore at this point, so let's get some military factories put together in Denmark proper. So we'll have them, and that's going to be done now. Good. And this focus will be done in 70 days. That will take some time. We're probably going to go ahead and do pro-fascist as soon as this focus is done. It's like 70 days long. I'm also on the fastest speed possible, so let's make sure we're using that. Make sure we don't slow down at all, just to get through this as quick as possible in terms of getting this focus done. And I wonder what the German Reich is going to do. I imagine at this point it's like I don't know, they could have a civil war. They decide to go down the opposed Hitler route. And is France a different shade of blue in this mod? It looks like it's a slightly different shade of blue. Is that just me? That could just be me, I don't know. And also, I did not realize this, but Sweden, Togo is a thing. They're down here. What other map changes? Okay, Swedish Madagascar. Did the Swedes try to colonize Madagascar? Maybe they did. I don't know. Ethiopia was beaten by Italy. What else is different in this world in terms of borders? Anything in the Americas? No. Well, besides what I already pointed out earlier. Oh, Sweden, French. No, that's France. Never mind. Well, I suppose everything is as expected then. I mean, like you'd usually think it. Well, I mean, the borders are close. Well, I pointed out all the changes from vanilla Hearts of Iron 4, I think. And now let's do mechanical computing in the research tree. Keep looking around for any changes. We have Indochina controlled by France. That's not out of the ordinary for Hearts of Iron 4. Is this American? What is this here? Guam. Yeah, that is American. Of course. Abolishment of the Landstingsrat. It has been agreed that the Landstingsrat will be removed from the political process, creating a unicameral system. The Landstingsrat has seen its days when it had its purpose, but the majority agree that it's unnecessary to have an extra chamber. Oh, we're going with only one chamber? Okay, whatever. One chamber of legislative power, I guess. This speeds up the political process and makes decision-making less complicated. Good, so maybe it's the opposite of what I thought. But anyway, let's do pro-fascist now. In our focus tree, and the Kingdom of Poland has crowned a king. So who do they put in charge? On the 5th of November? No. Frederick Christian, the Margaret of Meissen. So there's a king of Poland now, which he is not aligned, the House of Letten. He is, I think, a Saxon, though, I believe. I think that's that house there. Could be wrong. The House of Letten, which was, I don't know. We'll see. The Second London Naval Treaty has been signed. Okay, then. Pro-fascist will take some time to do. Also, when we have the chance, let's get a pro-fascist. We'll get a fascist demagogue here to get daily fascist support to go up. Can't modify the officer corps too much. I mean, yeah, just save our political power for now. Also, we have low manpower, so I'm not training any divisions. Insufficient resources. Can I trade France now? Get my steel from Finland, actually. That's good. 20 steel from our puppet. Also get some rubber from the Dutch East Indies. Basic machine tools has been researched. Let's start researching Concentrated Industry 1. That will do. And a royal wedding in Brazil. I didn't notice this earlier, but the Baltics are united as the Baltic Assembly and the Northern Lights faction. They are a puppet of Sweden. So I guess that's also a change in this timeline. There is a united Baltic country consisting of what would usually be Lithuania, Latvia, and Estonia. Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania don't even have cores here, just a Baltic Assembly. Free military factories, what do we need? Artillery, I believe. Maybe some artillery. Make more support equipment also. That would be ideal. Pro-fascist will be done soon. We'll do next, I believe, the Danish Foreign Legion, or no. What can we do? A political crisis. The government is losing support from their supporting parties. The government is unsure on where they have their supporting parties, whatever. A new government will be done, though. That's a event. Let's now do preserve the monarchy, I guess, to get higher stability. And so we're keeping the monarchy around with King Christian X, I believe. This will get us higher stability. We'll get a national spirit that will grant us higher stability, higher trade deal opinion, a new government. Okay, so the Social Democrat loses mandates and doesn't have a majority. A new government has been established by the growing support of the DNSAP. New government then. So now we have a new party in power. Also, growing support for the DNSAP, the Denmark's National Socialist Workers' Party is ascending from a minor party to becoming a major influential party in Danish politics with a growing amount of supporters day by day. So the old political party in charge of the country is gone. Now it's the non-aligned Radical Venstre, radical something, I assume. The radical something. But anyway, let's get a fascist demagogue now to get a more daily fascism support so that we can flip over to fascist and have that occur. And eventually we will go to war with, say, Denmark and Sweden. That is our ultimate goal. More or less invade Denmark and Sweden and just take over everything for Denmark. Also, research slot available. Let's do Excavation 1. Did our name change from Denmark to the Kingdom of Denmark because we're not aligned? Maybe it did. Okay, well, let's build more stuff, though. Build more military factories. Need more of that stuff. More military factories. It might have been better to build civilian factories, but whatever. Get stuff constructed either way. Good. Need more planes. Need more artillery. Need some close air support, perhaps. I gotta research that, don't I? Yes, I do. Oh, well then. Games of the 11th Olympiad have occurred. That's gone down. Meanwhile, Preserved Monarch is nearly done. How much fascist support is here? We're at, say, 28%. What can I do? Open up political discourse when possible. I think that would be a good idea. I mean, I need 75 political power to do that, though. I could just wait. I could just not do a focus and instead do this as fast as possible. I think that might be a good idea. And King Christian X accepts the terms. The Danish government has addressed the king on the matter of what his role is as the King of Denmark. Long live the king. And now let's not do any focuses at all. So we just build up political power daily so that I can open up political discourse as fast as possible. And does this focus expire? It does by 1937. Fascist movement. Okay, so we got to move quickly here. Then, so we got to flip over to fascism as fast as possible. Is there anything to help that speed up? Not sure. I just want to invade Denmark and Sweden. I mean, Sweden and Finland. Justify. I can't justify on anyone. Not to worry, though. We will eventually challenge the Northern Lights, led by Sweden. Well, we'll take on them and the Baltic Assembly. We're not too worried about the Baltic Assembly. We should be fine, I imagine. Can we open up political discourse? No, but we can prepare for a civil war, but I don't want that to happen. Okay, open up political discourse. Good. Now, we'll start doing... The Bulgarian government condemns the IMRO. That's the Macedonian Revolutionary Organization, I believe. No national focus set. That's fine. I just need to get fascism support to go up as fast as possible. And so, what can we do? Let's go with expand fascist support. Can we hold a national referendum? We need more than 50 support. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. We're at 33 now. So it will take us about, I don't know, a couple more months before we can go fascist. We may go fascist by 1937, I'm thinking. Well, sometime in 1937 anyway. We're at 34. Keep it going up as much as possible. We need that to happen, so expand civil support is being done. And we're going to take a big hit in weekly stability overall by changing ideology like this, but it is what it is. I just need political power to get everything done. I really do. That's why I'm not doing any focuses right now. And this is nearly done. Good. Let's go ahead and do it again. Expand civil support once more. And let's go ahead and do a focus. Actually get industry reform done. We'll get ourselves a special, a special industry advisor. A new political advisor, yeah. We'll make them available. We'll also get a research bonus for industry. Let's research radio. Also get close air support. Research, please. Yeah, get that done. We need more... What do we need? Fighters? Something. Or other, I don't know, support equipment? That works. We already have support equipment. What am I doing? We need now... I guess get... I don't know, more fighters. Sure. Get more fighters manufactured. We're going to need some close air support for a fight with Sweden, because close air support is just good in Hearts of Iron 4. And industry reform is being completed. Can we expand civil support yet? No. Why did I decide to do this focus? That was a mistake. Whatever. Okay, cancel. No, I can't cancel. We already spent so many days on it. Yeah, it's not worth it. We invested too much into the focus. I'm not going to do any more focuses, though. I just need to focus on... I need to just dedicate all of our political power to expanding civil support, and eventually we'll be able to do that whole national referendum stuff where we will have fascism come to power peacefully in Denmark. The Kingdom of Denmark will have that happen. Let's now, in the research tree, do construction 3. The nationalist Spain wants docking rights. I don't know why. We don't control any... I don't know why nationalist Spain wants docking rights specifically from us. I'm not complaining, it's just sort of strange. Can we get more planes made? I suppose we can. Get all that done. Still struggling with manpower. Oh well, industry reform is done. Not doing any focuses right now. I just need to build up stuff for fascism to come around the corner. We're at 40% popularity now. It's going up rapidly every day. And I want my war with Sweden. We're at how much world tension? 5% world tension. I'll keep that in mind. Alright then. And Sweden they exist. They're not doing anything. They're just waiting for us to invade them, essentially, honestly. We are probably going to just take them out quickly. I imagine we will, considering the size of our military. You'd think that's how that would work out anyway. Let's move our planes closer to the front line. We have no, as far as I know, we have not a single, no close air support. We do need to get some close air support manufactured soon in the future. And let's do this here. Expand civil support. That will take 30 days. Gotta have fascism to get more popular. We're at 40, almost 42%. There we are. At the popularity of 42%. Italy announces claim on Yugoslavian territory. Meanwhile, France and Britain have announced an alliance. So the Allies are a thing. It is 1937, so they're forming their alliance a little bit pretty early, I will say that. So they're looking to stop the German Reich, I guess. And it's pretty clear that Hitler's not going anywhere at this point, since there's been no German Civil War. I am curious what Poland's going to do, though, because they have a king, which that is some different, I guess. Let's get more. What can we get here? No focuses. Do no focuses, but expand civil support as soon as possible. Come on, 42% popularity, 43%. Good, 7% away from fascism being popular enough to hold the referendum. We have until the 3rd of July when this fascist movement, national spirit, wears off, and we're just going to have to rely on this. So keep expanding support. Or can we discredit the government? Is it worth it? Maybe. No, let's just keep discrediting the government. Just keep expanding civil support. I don't want to have to lower the base stability in of itself to get this to go faster. I don't want to have to do that because base stability is critical in Hearts of Iron 4, honestly. And we need more. We need to get that close air support research done. Come on, whatever. We're just wasting the factory then. Okay, so let's build more fighters. Put them together. Good. Meanwhile, focus tree. We can discredit the government. I can just get it done. I can do it. I can taste it. We're so close to having it happen. So close. It just takes so... Okay, I'm gonna just... No, I should just wait. We're so close anyway. I don't know. I'm tempted by it. Okay, sure. Discredit the government. That's done now. And now fascism is going to be able to come into power very soon at the cost of that one stability there. So now we're just going to pile up, well, sit on our political power until we're ready to until we're ready to use it to put a fascist government in charge of Denmark. Research slot available. Good, get computing machine. That's too advanced. What am I doing? Let's get support weapons 1 instead. There's the Second Russian Civil War, the Hindenburg Incident. So much stuff is happening. I think someone got executed. Yeah, the Soviet Union's having a civil war now. And I think Chiang Kai-shek got executed. Provisional Russian government versus the Soviet Union. Alright. The Hindenburg Incident did occur. Oh well. And is fascism ready to come to power? I'd say yes, but we're just waiting for the right. We need more political power. That's what it boils down to. I need the political power so badly. I just gotta wait and wait and wait. We have, like, say, to the end of June 1937, or maybe July. It might be July when we get into power. Or maybe, yeah, maybe August 1937, I don't know. I just want to get the fascist party into power of Denmark so we can just go ahead and start being more aggressive as possible, quite honestly. Close air support is done. China declared war on communist China. So there's a lot of fighting going on in 1937 at this point. Let's get a fighter plane upgrade. Also start manufacturing close air support. Please, we need the close air support. We need it badly for any possible aviation operations. That would be nice. And at this point we're at 74, 75, getting there. Can't get no political advisors right now, so focus on just getting the government. We gotta hold a national referendum, and fascism is at 51% popularity. If we didn't discredit the government, I think we'd still slowly be getting there right now. I mean, slowly getting up to the point we needed to get to have the national referendum. So it might have been a good move in retrospect, quite honestly. And so, get there, please. A few more days. It's June 1937. We're going to probably flip to fascist in early July 1937. Here we go. Come on. That's all we need right there. And let's hit that decision. Hold national referendum. Just activate it. The fascists are going to be in charge of Denmark from this point onward. So let's hold a national referendum. And if the people want it, we'll hold the referendum. The DNSAP will now be in charge of the country. And so Denmark has transformed into the North Sea Empire, which hasn't been a thing for several centuries, since I would say the 11th century AD or CE, however you want to call it. And this country, the new ruling leader of the country is Fritz Clausen, and historically he was a politician and soldier who was born in a part of the German Empire that is today, as of 2022, in southern Denmark. He fought in the German army during World War I, and after that he joined the Conservative People's Party. Eventually he resigned from the Conservative Party and joined the DNSAP, or the National Socialist Workers' Party of Denmark, in 1931. He became the leader of the DNSAP in 1933 and would stay in this position until 1944. On that note, though, let's just say both before and after the German invasion of Denmark in 1940, the DNSAP wasn't as successful as its German counterpart, the NSDAP, who is, well, it's the Nazi party. So now, let's request a bunch of divisions from Finland. Just take every division they have, since they're our puppet, and have them set up in the country. That's the idea. Get all these divisions, make one big army, send them over to Denmark as an expeditionary force. We'll probably form a second army, I think. So have them set up, say, here, at Homestead for now. That will work. Also, let's assemble our navy in Denmark a little bit. We're going to make one big def stack for a possible upcoming war with the Swedes. So get this force here, assemble it in Copenhagen, the capital. And now in the focus tree, let's organize the Danish army to get us some war support. I need the war support because at this point we're not doing so good with stability or war support. Like, stability is really bad at this point for our country. We just need, Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. The DNSAP gets the majority vote. Fritz Clausen addresses the nation. He promises the Danes good relations with the neighbor to the south, and that Denmark will be more powerful than ever before. He says that he promises to unite the Nordics as one nation, whatever the cost may be, and that's that. So, North Sea Empire hasn't existed since the Viking Age, essentially. So, that is something to keep in mind here. And Finland seeks independence because of the fascist ascension to power in Denmark. Finland no longer sees itself as part of the Danish realm. They have separated themselves from Denmark, gaining full independence. They don't have the right. All of Finland belongs to Denmark. I don't know. I may stay away from Finland because, honestly, even though we have their entire military being moved over to Denmark, they have, I don't know, I don't want to go forward with the naval invasion of Finland at this point. I just want to fight Denmark and Sweden and form Finland and Sweden and unite the Nordics. Japan declared war on China. Now Little Entente's been reaffirmed. Okay. Non-aggression pact offer from Bulgaria. So is in the focus in the research tree. Let's get excavation 2. Finland is going to be guaranteed by the British, I think, or France. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Okay then. Get our units over here. What's this about? Okay, Northern Lights. Well, we gotta fight Sweden and their factions soon enough. We just need to get all these divisions over here, give them the color of green, and organize the Danish army is nearly done. Let's go ahead and complete this here, proud nation, and Danish military buildup. The Danish army is adapting to new aspects of warfare. The focus, growing interest in military buildup has led to the Danish army becoming attractive to men, but also gain a reputation, whatever. And now, the Communist China joined a Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Spirit. They're working with the Chinese in the focus tree. Once we do, actually no. what can we do here? Can we go ahead and fight? Yeah, let's go ahead and fight Sweden. So, get this focus done here. That'll allow us to fight the Northern Lights faction. Also assemble all these soldiers here. Let's now get this navy split up. Have them operate in the lower Baltic Seas, lower Baltic Sea and the upper Baltic Sea. Get that done. Split this force up here. Split it in half. Have the one with the fleet with the aircraft carrier here, and the one with... Actually, no. Okay, whatever. Aircraft carrier goes up here in the upper Baltic Sea. I can live with that. And what we're going to do now is split up Army 4, or at least, yeah, I think I may do that, since they're taking forever to assemble here. Get whatever divisions we can, form this own army. Rest of Army 4 needs to arrive soon, I hope. And we'll use these guys for naval invasion operations. Probably get General Rosted here. Good. Have him set up in Kalmar, or, yeah, Kalmar. Get 4 infantry divisions for naval invasions and move in on Stockholm, and as well as the Baltic Assembly. That might be a good idea. Get these divisions here and prepare to go towards Stockholm and any other Swedish ports, because we just need the Swedes to be beaten down as we rapidly advance on them. That's the plan anyway. So get this order set up here. Good, so we have some plans for a naval invasion, although it takes some time to get our forces put together. And give these guys the color of red, because why not? The rest of Army 4 is making their way. Or not, they're stuck. Where are they at even? They're stuck. Of course they are. Okay, can you guys get over here? What are you doing? Move. You want a front line? Does that help you at all? Look at the front line with the Germans. I don't care. Move. You can leave the country you're in. Go to a port. Go to any kind of port and leave. They're stuck. I guess they can't find a valid path. That's awkward. Please move. Get out of your positions. Move. I don't know why. I have to redo the order, don't I? Yes, I do. They don't know where to go. Of course they don't. Okay, go into America's territory, or no. I don't know what to tell you. Anarchist uprising in the Spanish Civil War. Can these units just leave Finland, please? Move here to Denmark. Or they can't find a non-naval base. Move here. Get there. No valid path. Great, so we can't get these units moved around. Why did I delete that order? That was a mistake. Whatever. So now let's fight Sweden, who is going to have their faction declare war now. War with Sweden. Here we go. It's underway. I'm not going to do any national focus at this point. Let's get our Air Force together, though. Focus on the Swedes in southern Sweden. We need more close air support, don't we? We do. Where's our Air Force? We have a naval bomber air wing. Don't worry too much about it. Just focus on advancing forward now. Gotta just advance through Sweden. Win. That's all you gotta do. War with Sweden. Today we invade Sweden. Finally, the territorial ambitions of the North Sea Empire can be put into action. Glory to the North Sea Empire. And the Axis wants to join our faction. I'm not saying anything about that at this point. And we try to take a port. It doesn't go very well. And these units are just stuck where they are, aren't they? I believe they are, yes. They all are stuck. And the Axis, I'm going to think about that invite now. I really got to consider my options, though. So keep advancing here. Can we launch the naval invasion? We don't have enough naval superiority, evidently. Oh well. Get the planes deployed here. Where's that naval wing? The naval bombers. Have them deployed. And just do some missions. I don't know. They're on a carrier. Whatever. So we have some shipping being attacked at this point. We may need naval support from the Germans. I'm considering my options here. Let's get some upgrades for improved infantry equipment. Good. Keep advancing into Sweden. Let's get the Germans involved. Sure. They want to join. They can join. And now they're here. There we go. Italy pursues closer bonds with Germany. Germany joins the faction. And here's some expeditionary forces from the Germans. Thank you. We'll use them to fight the Swedes. Get these units together. That's like 20 divisions. They'll have their own army. And let's just have them led by Prince, I don't know, Eric Leachy here? Cavalry officer, or no. Major Erickson? That might be better. have him lead the force on Sweden's border in this area, or no, just form up a main battle line with that army. That might be a good idea. So now we gotta redo this order, get this army the color of green, or color of something, color of yellow, and move in to Sweden. I'm not gonna bother with Finland at this point because honestly, the whole, they're gonna be guaranteed by the British and the French at this point, I would think. They should be, I believe. They are, yeah. They're being guaranteed by the UK. I don't want to fight the UK. That's not worth it, in my opinion. Can these guys leave at all? Can you just go to this island? Oh, they can go to that island. Okay, then. So get them located there. Head to the front lines. And some new faction popped up in the Russian Civil War. The naval invasion we launched isn't going so well in Stockholm. Oh well. Keep advancing forward, though. We gotta have these German divisions make some progress in Norway. Good. We made our landings here, as expected. Link up with the German forces. Take this place in the Baltics. And we have all of our Baltic divisions slowly but surely moving into their positions. From Finland, we're getting all their expeditionary forces keep moving into Stockholm. Please use force attack. That'd be a good idea. Keep pushing. Don't stop pushing. And we lost... Did we get surrounded? Whatever. Rescue those troops. Use force attack here. What am I going to say? Rally up. And just keep pushing into the Baltics. Also, what can we do? Complete Concentrated Industry 2. Can we take Stockholm? Get it done. Just take over most of Sweden. Advance here. We should heavily outnumber them. Yeah, we are heavily outnumbering them. Just advance. Overwhelm them. Be more aggressive. Be highly aggressive here. And just take advantage of our numbers and everything else we have that they don't have. And abandon this naval invasion or something? I don't know. Try to take Stockholm again. It's going sort of well. These divisions are being moved over to Germany. Move in these infantry divisions. Or, yeah, move these guys over here. Go to that port, please. Those 30 divisions. Those expeditionaries from Finland will return home at some point, which could be annoying for us, but it is what it is. So just keep advancing. Also, take these 13 divisions and give them their own army. Add them to army... No, what am I doing? Add them to army... Make their own army. Add them to army group 1 and push forward where we can. So now we'll have another army in our force. Good, give them the color of indigo or violet, whatever. Make a new front line soon enough. Keep pushing forward, though. We gotta win. Keep driving forward, drive the enemy back. We're actually retreating in some areas. That's not ideal. Set up a new front line here, though. Yeah, set up a new front line. Push here. Volker has been, plane research has taken place. We've surrounded a handful of Baltic divisions. Destroy them. Just focus on getting rid of them. And Denmark is doing better than I thought they would. Great, so now let's actually stop being so aggressive, execute things in a more balanced manner, and besides that, let's hand more divisions off to the armies we have, already existing armies, move units from Army 4 to Army 3, and Army 4, Army 6. So get these divisions, move some of them around, get like 4 divisions here, do all that. And that's going to be taking place now. Move this unit here also. And this will give us, more infantry, I guess, or something like that. And let's have Army 4 will be established. Well, we have 5 armies in this army group now at this point. And we'll move the remainder of these troops here over to Sweden. Move them to Sweden. Have them set up in Denmark, though. Get all that done. Set sail. Hopefully, once those expeditionaries are recalled, it won't affect us too badly. Get some units moved here. Move on to Riga. Take the enemy capital, the Baltic Assembly's capital. In that area, keep pushing forward. We also got to fight Finland at some point, so... In the focus tree, what can we do? We need to work on our stability. Anti-communist raids, get that done. Also, war propaganda against Sweden. We need stability to go up. It's bad. Republic of Pakistan has capitulated, get delay, research, we're doing superior firepower, and there's another war for the Soviet Union. Research this here, more army upgrades, also outdated equipment and production, whatever. Keep pushing into Sweden. And the Germans landed, it looks like. They're going to have a naval invasion that could see them possibly advance on Stockholm. I don't know. They could do it. I'm waiting for these divisions from Finland to arrive. Please get here faster. Just hurry up. Get here on time. Just get here when we need you. And keep pushing into Sweden. Keep advancing forward. Once we take Stockholm, we'll pursue our war with Finland, who is, at this point, are not being guaranteed by anyone, so we'll keep that in mind. The Baltic Assembly is hanging on somehow, and the Italians landed a naval invasion force in, I guess, well, what would be Latvia and Estonia. And the German, I did not realize that the Swedes have, like, so many divisions in Stockholm. That's absurd. Whatever. But let's get this new army line established and start justifying on the Finns. So get this army line drawn up here and prepare to go all in on Sweden with our 5 armies. And a portion of this force, of course, is from Finland, the United States of Finland. Push here, though. Get ready to be more aggressive. Good. Now let's justify. Do this focus here for the Denmark war plan white or something. Has Riga? Riga is still holding on, isn't it? It is. That could be a problem. But this focus will be done soon. We gotta attack immediately. Surround. We gotta surround Stockholm at all cost. Just do it. Advance here. Cut it off from any kind of supply. And we could open the way for a possible naval invasion for our allies, which would be good for us. Push here. Be more aggressive, please, for now. We'll go ahead and we'll have to worry about the Finns when the time comes, but right now we just need to focus on devastating Sweden enough. And we've surrounded some enemy troops, 1 enemy division. They're annihilated real quick, I believe. And here we have the Swedes are losing more ground. They're losing quite a bit of ground. These 2 Swedish divisions are encircled. And I'm hoping the Finns immediately join the... They join the Swedish faction as soon as we declare war on them. So Stockholm's being surrounded as anticipated. So continue with the encirclement there. They have 11 divisions there. Wow. Here's some non-aggression pact from Bulgaria. Sure, I forgot about Africa. Whatever. We had that 1 division, that district Vagtor division holding on there. That Vagtor division holding on in Danish Africa. Also, free military factories. Get some, I guess, rifles. Research slots available, do improved machine tools, and are we ready to fight yet? Please, we have like, what, 4 more days? Take Stockholm. All we gotta do, take Stockholm. They have 10 divisions there, 10 divisions! And recent collectivist change is done. We're ready to go. Let's declare war now. Is anyone guaranteeing them? It's the French, of course, right off the bat. I guess we'll fight the Allies. This is gonna be annoying, but okay. Yeah. That's Finland joins the Northern Lights, of course, and war with Finland. Glory to Finland. I mean, glory to the North Sea Empire. Hungary joins the Axis. And did France choose not to help them? Maybe they didn't? I don't know. Whatever. I'm glad they didn't. That is... whatever. France didn't do nothing. Strange, but okay. We have more military factories. Do more focuses now. Well, we need manpower, actually, so let's not do anything for now. Push here. Stockholm is still going to be so hard to take. Support equipment. Crimea declared war on the Soviet Union. Stockholm has so many divisions there. So many. It's absurd. Start pushing into Finland now. Take these provinces here. Overwhelm them where we can. Take Stockholm. There's so many divisions just in Stockholm. Why are they so... I know it's their capital, but for crying out loud, it's ridiculous. Italy lays claim on someone. Romania joins a faction. Please, I don't want to fight France. Are they guaranteed by anyone? Please. Oh, great. There goes the expeditionary forces. Whatever. Now a bunch of Finland divisions are stuck in our country. They're very confused. They're trying to make their way home now. And we need an upgrade in manpower here. It's pretty bad. We cannot kick them out of Stockholm either. Why do they have so many troops here? You can leave Stockholm. Leave the city. Whatever, we'll just focus on Finland then. We need more manpower also. Stop pushing as much. Please, slow down. Slow down. Stop. Balanced manner. Stop. We have one division here. Move them over to just a district force. Works for me. Don't worry about the Baltic Assembly anymore. Okay then. Stockholm is still... They have so many Baltic Assembly divisions there. My goodness. I wish Germany could be more aggressive in that area. And Romania... What is going on with Romania? Oh, they're part of the Northern Lights. Are they part of the faction? Are they a major member? No, they're not. We just need to worry about defeating Sweden. Italy cancels their Lend-Lease. Oh, well, we need manpower. We do definitely need manpower. These Baltic Assembly divisions are so annoying. We also need more stability. And war propaganda needs to be done to help us out with our issues when it comes to manpower. We need a conscription law, Get a conscription law. Get this done here. Extensive conscription. Now, that should help us out slightly. Keep holding our positions. Your Stockholm, Bulgaria approaches the United Kingdom. In our focus tree, let's do, what can we do? Do army innovations, get some army experience. Doctrines available, land doctrine, go with mobile defense. Research slot available. Go with, I don't know here, fighter, no. Artillery, get artillery upgrades. Interwar artillery, that's done now. Finland has not successfully moved a lot of their divisions home, didn't they? They are slowly doing it, but they're taking their time. We cannot also push into Finland also. Take this okay, never mind. Forget that then. That's not going to work. We might be able to launch a naval invasion into Finland, possibly. Don't know if we will or not. We need more guns, I believe. Need more fuel also. Who are we trading with? No one? Get some fuel from the USA. Okay, good. Fuel should be flowing in soon enough. I hope. Keep pushing here. The enemy is really still stuck in Stockholm. There's so many Baltic Assembly divisions here. Why are they so focused on defending there and not their actual country? Ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And are they done in Africa? How's Africa faring? Have they stopped? No, they're still attacking it with one division. Okay, so change of plans. Let's focus here with all of the Second Army. Take all the Second Army. Take care of Danish Africa. Then move all of them up north. And now we gotta get more guns made because I'm going to get upgrades to our garrison troops. Get them to be more... Get them 10 with. 10 combat with will be good. Kazakhstan is now fighting the factions of the Second Russian Civil War. Just pin down the enemy or no. Whatever, just take over Swedish Africa. If we have any goal, it's that. And the Germans launched a naval invasion for some reason. Okay then. Stockholm is still annoying to fight over. The Mountainous Republic of Dagestan is defeated. I still can't believe France decided not to defend the Finns. Very strange, but it's what happened. Get more railways, maybe? Yeah, get some railways here. That's pretty rough. Build all this up here near Stockholm. The Anschluss of Austria has occurred. We just need to improve our position, ultimately. Get more stuff built up in terms of infrastructure. Please improve all of that. Improve all this also. Build this up here. Build this up here. Keep getting infrastructure built up overall to help us out with infrastructure issues. Railways, get more railways to help with supplies. And also, let's research computing machine. Alright then. Also, are these divisions here yet? They better be. Let's start pushing now then. Push out of here. Move one division here. Just surround this enemy unit. Surround them entirely. And take over all of Swedish Africa for Denmark. We want Togo. We want Swedish Togo. Togo? Togo? Togo. Get it. Just take it over. Togo. Whatever. It'll be under our control shortly. Once this division is cut off from everything because they're not operating and they're in Ghana at this point. They took over our positions there. Whatever. Just defeat them, push them out of Africa, and then we'll send all of Army 2 up north to the front lines. And now in our in our decisions, let's do war propaganda against Finland for more war support. Sweden is still surviving somehow. Kingdom of Hungary has capitulated. This is a huge encirclement. That is brutal. Naval invasion of Finland is taking place. Doesn't seem to go anywhere. And we need to move an Army 2. We're going to move all of Army 2 to... Put all of Army 2 in, say... I don't know, move all of Army 2 into... all of them to the Baltic Assembly once they're done in Africa, just to finish them off. They put so many units in Stockholm, it's absurd. Just nuts. Okay, now in the focus tree, let's do German relations. Get that done. How's the Italian invasion of Greece going? It's going. I guess they're doing fairly well, surprisingly. Finland still has all their divisions stuck, and we got our divisions surrounded near Stockholm. Great. Terrific. Use last stand, or no. Never mind. Can we just move Army 1 down here? Focus them all on pushing here, defeat what's left of the Baltic Assembly, then turn to what's left of okay, are we not going to relieve our troops? I guess we're not. They're stuck there. Good job, guys. You just abandoned one push we had going on. Whatever. Take Riga. Take all the Baltics. This is ridiculous. They shouldn't be that much of an issue. Move all of Army 1, though, over here. We need more manpower. Denmark and its manpower needs more of it. Take Riga. Take all this. Just make them capitulate. Get them out of the war. They're just defending Stockholm more than the Swedes are. It's ridiculous. Meanwhile, Sweden is pinned down in the north. They have no ports at this point, I think, which is obviously bad for them. So, yeah, not good for the Swedes. 9 Baltic Assembly divisions are defending Stockholm. It's that bad. They're defending Stockholm more than they're defending their capital. I mean, to be fair, if Sweden goes down, they go down. But if they go down, nobody but them goes down. So, from that perspective, it does make sense. And are we pushing the Swedes out of this part of Africa? We're still doing it. Swedish Africa will be ours. They have one division stuck up here, too. Great, whatever. Just kick them out of Africa. Take it all for Denmark. Well, that part of West Africa anyway. Advance here, overwhelm the foe. The Baltic Assembly wasn't ready for our offensive from Army 1. Good. They still have not cleared out Stockholm yet. I don't know why. They just haven't. Army Group 1, get a new order. Start pushing here. Don't worry about the Swedes in this area. They are effectively, shut down? Whatever, just focus on pushing them. Just destroy these units. What's left of the Swedish military here. Also Army 6, focus these German expeditionary troops. Destroy these Swedish divisions in this area. Get all that done, then we'll focus on Denmark. That is the game plan, ultimately. And the Baltic Assembly has capitulated. Stockholm should go down. They have, like, what? What's left there? Quit India Moon, Sudan crisis. Czechoslovakia. I'm not fighting Czechoslovakia. Okay, so let's get... Who's all these troops? The Baltic Assembly still has units there. Move all of Army 1. Focus only on Stockholm. Get Stockholm under our control. And they're heading... The Army 1 is moving back into position. There's some enemy troops here we need to surround and destroy. Interwar artillery has been researched. Belarus is now fighting the Soviet Union. I may have regretted dedicating so many units to the destruction of the Swedes here. Whatever. Can we just get rid of the enemy units in Stockholm? Are they fighting? Who are they fighting here? The Germans are up against the Czech Entente, which consists of France, the Yugoslavia, Banovina of Croatia, and puppets of Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia, Slovakia as well. I believe all of Hungary got annexed. That is rough. Whatever. Move one division here. Focus on surrounding these guys. They're cut off from the rest of their allies. So destroy these Swedish troops in Africa with Army 2. They have no support. They should be on their own. They're cut off from any and all ports. Swedes are still holding down the capital. Somehow, I don't know how. Get some planes though, close air support. Drive them out of their capital. Please, we need to win here. Now, here's some close air support. We need more fuel also. Get us some fuel. Trade. USA, get us some fuel, please. I need fuel. More fuel. Does our Navy use that much of it? What is the problem? We have so much steel also. Stop trading as much. We don't need it anymore. From the Finland, don't need it at all, really. Just push here. Just take Stockholm. Is it that much of a problem? I guess it is. We cannot drive them out like we wanted to. And we're losing part of our capital now, or we're losing part of Norway. That is bad. We'll deal with that shortly. There's so many trapped divisions in this area. Ridiculous. Just destroy them, please. And we gotta go deal with the Swedes. Deal with the Finns. Why is Stockholm so heavily defended? Why is the Baltic Assembly still around? Their divisions are gone. It's absurd. It's just crazy. And I think this is going to be a playthrough for Legacy of the North Sea. You can check out the mod in the video description. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe.